way through. So what I'd like you to do now is to just close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you are on that hill in Calvary, and you see Jesus on the cross. Maybe it's a little windy, maybe it's dry. You can kind of imagine in your own thoughts what you think you would feel in the air, and what you would smell in the air, and the sights that you would see, and the sounds that you would hear as Jesus and the two thieves are there being crucified, and the people that are mourning around, and the guards that are making fun of him, and so on. And as you look at the cross, the first thing that you see is Jesus' feet. These are the feet that trudged in the empty wilderness after he was baptized. These are the feet that danced at a wedding in Cana. These are feet that dripped with costly oil and a woman's tears as she washed them. These are the feet that stumbled in the streets of Jerusalem. These are the feet that drip blood from a nail that pins them into the wood. These feet are where my feet should be. You see the knees. These knees dealt in daily prayer. These knees dandled a little child upon their lap. These knees bent to wash disciples and a betrayer's feet. These are the same knees that scraped against the hard stones of the streets in Jerusalem when he fell. These knees shakily lift a body so that it can get a breath. These knees are where my knees should be. You see his side. This is the side that felt a mother's arm wrapped tightly around it as they fled to Egypt. This side was near the disciples as they walked from town to town. This was the side that one of the disciples lay next to, whom Jesus loved. This is also the side that is next to a thief who asked to be remembered in paradise. It is the side that gushes blood and water as the spear slices between its ribs. This side is where my side should be. You see the hands upon the cross. These hands reached out and gently, lovingly touched lepers. These hands applied mud to a blind man's eyes, bringing sight. These hands broke bread in an upper room. These hands grasped the rough, splintered wood of the cross. These hands spasmed with pain from nails driven through their flesh. These hands are where my hands should be. You see Jesus' face. This is a face that looked upon his mother's face while he was at her breast. This was a face that smiled with joy when Peter walked on the water. This was a face that wept with sorrow at the death of someone he loved. This face swells from blows given by soldiers. This face grimaces in agony that is both physical and spiritual. This face is where my face should be. I see my Savior upon the cross, suspended where I should be. Amazing grace that you, my Lord, would will to die for me.